Well, summer is coming, and with it, you're going to need a little air conditioning, and you're going to want to cool that house down. That's going to mean a higher electric bill. How much higher? Well, you may be shocked by about what you're about to hear here. Artie Rose is here from Solar Alliance of America once again to talk to us about your smart meter. Now, this is something everybody's getting now on their home is a smart meter, right? And it sounds like a good thing. Yeah. It's smart.
For the last year and a half, Mark, the SDG&E has been installing these smart meters. People either have them in their homes now or they'll have them in their homes by the end of the summer. But it is definitely going to happen.
And the idea with this is that they can tell at any particular time of day how much energy you're using. And so they can charge you different prices for different times of day. And it sounds good on the surface. During peak times, they can encourage people to use less energy. And to do that, they'll simply charge people more.
That's true.
During that time.
Yeah, basically, Mark, the idea behind it is to curtail. It's to get people to use less energy during peak times. Unfortunately, peak time is between 11 o'clock in the morning and 6 o'clock in the evening.
Well, why is that guy wearing a mask when he's installing my meter?
That's actually an SDG&E installer installing a smart meter, and for some reason he was wearing that mask.
Okay. We're not implying anything, folks. But here's the thing. They can vary your rates at any time and say, okay, from the hours between, let's say, 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock or whatever, that's peak time, and what do you suppose they're going to charge you during those times?
Well, they've actually posted the rates on the SDG&E website. So what I've done is put together to show people, and most people look at their bills, Mark, as you know, and a little confused.
Right.
Exactly, what it all means. But as you know, there's tiers. And there's 4 tiers, and what we basically show here is the column on the left is the current rates. 13, 15, 28, and 30 cents.
So you're allotted a certain amount in Tier 1. Once you use that up, you move into Tier 2, and so on and so forth, until you get to Tier 4, where you're paying 30 cents per kilowatt hour.
Yeah, twice the rate as you would be paying in Tier 1 and 2. But look at the time of use rates. This is what smart meters do. And the rate increase is 30 cents, and it goes to 39 cents. Now, I want to keep you in mind, this is on peak during during the summer. So the rate increase is 30%.
So if you use electricity during the peak hours, you're going to receive a 30% increase over what?
When you're in the 4th tier using time of use rates.
Okay, and most folks that are pretty heavy users, especially during the summer with air conditioning, move up into that 4th tier pretty fast.
Mark, as long as your utility bill is $150 or more, most likely you're going into that 4th tier.
So you're going to see not just a small increase in your bill this summer, but if you use electricity during peak times and you're into that 4th tier, it's a 30% increase for that time.
It could be huge, Mark. They recently did a poll and they were talking to people about solar systems, and they said to them, would you like to own a solar system? 100% of the people said yes, except for the money. So the reason why I wanted to come by today and talk to you is about the money. Because as you know, what we've done is we've put together a program that allows people to get the edge on SDG&E. During those peak times, during the summer, when SDG&E is proposing raising those rates 30%, our clients, as you have a solar system, your meter is spinning backwards during those peak times.
So rather than being charged a 30% premium, your meter's actually spinning backwards.
You're making money.
You're making money. You're taking money off of your bill, if you even have a bill at all when you have solar. Okay, so folks, here's what I want to do. First off, I want to remind you that Artie will come to your home and explain this to you. And so let's go ahead and make the offer now for the first 15 callers. Artie will give you a $50 Visa gift card. If you own your home, your bill's $150 or more, Artie will give you a $50 Visa gift card just to come out and explain this to you. It takes about 20 minutes tops. You just have to have a year's worth of your energy bills there on the table when you get there to explain them, right?
And as long as they understand, Mark, to throw out the myth. Again, everyone believes that solar energy, the initial investment is too high and the payback is too long. And what we basically have done for homeowners, as you know, is eliminated the initial investment. There is no down payment.
Now, I can vouch for this, and normally I wouldn't do this. I'm not a product spokesperson or anything, but I bought the product from you, and I've paid zero. I paid nothing so far for this system.
And I've yet to have somebody argue with me over the zero down payment.
Let's listen to somebody else here, though. Instead of taking my word, listen to a customer about saving money here with solar.
Oh, Solar Alliance has saved me a lot of money on my bills. a lot.
My average monthly bill went from $125 a month down to, I'm averaging about $30 a month now. In some months it's gone to around $5 a month in the summertime.
Last August my electric bill was $639. This August it was $39.
During the summer when we were running our AC, it was pretty high. A couple times when I got the bill, I was literally like scraping myself up off the floor because it was so high. So that's when we decided to go with solar power, and it's less than half of what it was. So I'm definitely happy I can spend that money on other things other than SDG&E.
All right, folks, very simply, rates are only going up. You know they're not going to go down. Let Artie come out to your house and explain this. And you've got a special in March that I don't know how you can beat this.
Well, first of all, Mark, the first thing we do is, as I mentioned, is no down payment. Secondly, we pay the permit fee. We pay the sales tax. And more importantly, is we're giving people 18 months with no payments and no interest. This allows them to get the incentive money. And again, we haven't really talked about it, but we'll come out and explain it to people how they'll get up to 50% of the cost of the system back between the state and the federal government.
And it comes just right off the top, folks, and it comes back as cash to you. First 15 callers, give Artie a call, make an appointment. He'll come out and explain this to you. And just for the privilege of $50 Visa gift card, it's yours. You keep it, no obligation whatsoever. Artie, thank you again so much.
Always a pleasure.
And thank you for what you've done for me and my family, because I'm independent now from SDG&E. Thank you.
Feels good.
All right, for more information, go to san diego6.com and just click